it can be very stressful to up pot seedlings. Starting them is one thing, but when you get them to the point that you want to put them in a bigger container or a different container, it gets kind of stressful because you've taken the time to grow them out, you know, to a certain size. And at every stage, there's a risk of something bad happening and the plant failing or the plant dying. So I'm showing you the easiest way I've learned to up pot any plants. This is transplant plants. It's great. I love this. This is a net pot with a wick, string wick, and then a regular Dixie cup that's going to hold some water. I'm going to take, you can dampen the coco coir a little bit. The plants will be very happy if they're going into a damp environment, but I'm not going to take that long, so I'll leave it dry like this. Take out a few of my little seedlings here. So I am confident that if I just put one, it would be fine. However, because it's such a big pot that I'm putting it into, I kind of want to put more than one herb in. These herbs do grow quite a bit, and this should be enough for at least one. You know, when you make your meals, if you practice the cut and come again method, which means you just cut off a few leaves and let it grow, you could get some pretty decent harvests off of these amount of plants. So I'm just gonna space them in here a little bit. The trick is to fight the wind. Stop! Because it's trying to blow all my little plants out. Put some more coco coir onto the roots. Move this guy around a little bit so I can get to the side. Fix that one up a little bit. Top it off with the coco coir. I have some pre-mixed hydroponic nutrients here. I am going to water it in. So we're just dampening the coco coir. And the water is running through and getting pooling in the container. So if you can see the water drip through the net pot, and there'll be some on the bottom of the container. The reason why I like this method so much is because I don't have to water it. I don't have to keep watching it. I don't like, normally if you have seedlings, you're gonna have to make sure it doesn't dry out because they're very fragile in these first stages. But I found that growing it with this method, the plants are very happy. The roots never dry out. They rebound very quickly. The amount of shock they have to endure is minimal compared to growing them out any other way. This method is also very convenient because you can just move these plants. So if you know it's shadier area while they're kind of fragile, and then as it gets stronger, you can move them to a place with more light, etc., etc. That is the easiest way I found to up pot plants, especially little seedlings.